Hi, good afternoon, my dear students. Once again, welcome back to our geography part. And I hope all are fine and take care. Okay, today I am going to wind up the chapter 2 of geography, that is India, the physiography. Okay, so in previous classes, we already learned the different geographical features of India. Mainly, um, our India has six geographical features. They are the northern mountains, including the Himalayas and Mount Everest. And we can see just down of that, we can see the northern plains, and these northern plains are very fertile because of the perennial or evergreen or everlasting rivers which is flowing from the northern mountains. Okay, during winter season the waters are flowing just like glaciers or floating ices, and in the summer again the ices will melt, the glaciers will melt, and it will overflow. That is why we call the northern plain regions. We can see there are many rivers are there like Satluj, Brahmaputra, Ganga, Yamuna. These all rivers are basically emerging from the Himalayas. Okay, so these Himalayas are giving perennial rivers to India, and thus the agriculture is flourished in the northern plains of India, nearby Brahmaputra, Ganga, Yamuna and Satluj rivers. Okay, so northern plain regions are the most fertile regions of the world. Okay, and Brahmaputra also making many delta region. Delta is a geographical feature made by the rivers, and geography that region is the most fertile region in India. Okay, and people are cultivating many crops such as sugarcane, rice, cotton, and many other cereals. Okay, so the third one, we know that the great desert, the great Indian desert, that is in Rajasthan and northern part of Gujarat as well as southern part of Haryana. Also, we can see the great desert of India. This is the one and only desert in India. Okay, and in desert, you know that the climate of desert is very hot in daytime, and night it is very cool. And when we take the seasons, in summer season it is very hot, and whereas in winter season the climate is uh, very less. Okay, and Rajasthan uh, is the highest temperature, or the highest temperature region of India. Okay, it has the highest temperature ever recorded in India. Okay, so many geographical diversities we can see in India. The highest temperature is in Rajasthan, whereas when we go to eastern part of India, in Meghalaya, okay, Meghalaya is a hilly region. It is in between the northern mountains and the northern plains in the northeastern part of India. It is receiving the highest rainfall in the world, a place called Mausinram. Okay, earlier it was Chirapunji, now it is Mausinram. Okay, so both the two places are located in Meghalaya, in the eastern part, northeastern part of India. So within India we can see different geographical diversities. Okay, geographical features we can see. Okay, in west we can see desert, in east we can see plain region, very fertile regions. Okay, and when we come to South India, we can see the southern plateaus or the Deccan plateaus. Okay, it is in triangular shape, and its deepest point reach in the Kanyakumari. Okay, and many rivers such as Narmada, Kaveri, Krishna, Godavari, these type rivers are flowing. These rivers are flowing to the South India. Okay, and these rivers are not ever perennial. It is not just like the Himalayan rivers. It is seasonal. Okay, it will overflow in the winter season, and in the summer season majority of these rivers will dry up. Okay, and with our governments, many state governments and central government has constructed many dams across the rivers in order to generate electricity, hydroelectricity. Okay, and these dams are also used for many other recreational activities also. Okay, And so many things we covered in the earlier chapters, that is northern mountains, northern plains, okay, the desert of India, the great Indian desert, that is Thar desert in Rajasthan, okay, and the Deccan plateau also we discussed. Now we are going to discuss about the northern plains and the island groups, okay, sorry, the southern plains and the southern coastal plains and the island groups. In South India, we can see the coastal regions. Okay, in the Arabian side, Arabian Sea is in the west. So Arabian Sea gives a big coastal region for west part of southwest part of India as well as southeast part of India in the Bay of Bengal. Okay. So this region is also very beautiful place. Many Europeans and foreigners are coming to enjoy. For entertainment, they are coming as a part of tourism to India, especially in Goa, Kerala. Okay, and Kerala is also very famous for backwaters. Okay, backwaters means it is a saltwater lake, and there we can see many boats. Okay, Europeans are coming and staying in the boats for many days. Okay, just like a home, and they enjoy it. Okay, so Kerala is also known as the God's own country because of its natural beauty. And you know that the first European came to India was one Mr. Vasco da Gama. He also first arrived in Kerala in the year of 1498, that we studied in history part. Okay, so South India is very beautiful and very very naturally beautiful place. That is why it is known as the God's own country. Okay, and we can see lot of coconut trees in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and southern part of Karnataka also we can see the presence of coconut trees. Okay, naturally this area South India is very famous for its spices like cardamom, pepper, ginger, and many other medicinal plants like neem, tulasi, and honey. Okay, many South Indian forest and South Indian forest regions are famous for natural resources. Okay, especially for spices. Okay, and Indian spices has high demand, especially South Indian spices has high demand in the world market, mainly in European and Arabian market. Okay, and that is about coastal plains. In we can divide coastal plains into two regions. One is western coastal regions and the next one is eastern coastal regions. Western coastal regions are located on the side of Arabian Sea in the western part of India, and again this region is divided into Konkan region, Malabar coast, Karnataka coast, Gujarat coast, like that. Okay, so when we go to the eastern part, we can see the Chennai region, the Marina Beach we can see in the Chennai coast. Okay, and Kolkata, Kanyakumari, these areas are located in the southeast part of India. Okay, and Kanyakumari is the southernmost tip of India. Okay, and these regions are very beautiful place and good for the cultivation of coconut trees. Okay, and these are plain regions for construction of houses also. As a result, we can see the density of population is also very high because of the geographical feature. Okay, the regions are very flat and plain, so many people are inhabiting there because of the good comfortable geographical condition. Okay, I hope you are getting my points. Okay, so that is about the coastal regions. And when we go to the eastern part of the southeast part, there we can see the coastal region. It is known as Coromandel coast. Okay, in west we can see there are three coasts are there: Malabar coast, Konkan coast, Karnataka coast mainly. Okay, and in eastern part there we can see only one. It is known as Coromandel coast. Okay, and majority people in these regions are farmers, and moreover among the farmers majority people are fishermen. Okay, you know fishing is also a part of agriculture. Okay, it is called as pisciculture. Okay, and my dear students, now let us go to Andaman and sorry, let us go to the islands. In India, we can see there are two types of islands groups are there. That is, one is in Arabian Sea, that is Lakshadweep Islands. Okay, and second one is in Andaman. Second one is in Bay of Bengal, that is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Andaman and Nicobar Islands is a group of islands. Okay, totally in India we can see there are 247 islands are there. 247 islands are there, and among them 204 islands are located or situated in Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and remaining 43 islands are only located in the Arabian Sea, that is in the and Lakshadweep Islands. Okay, and Lakshadweep Islands as well as Andaman and Nicobar Islands are very beautiful places in India. Okay, many tourist people are also visiting these regions because of its natural marine beauty. Okay, and the capital of Andaman and Nicobar Islands is Port Blair. There we can see a seaport and an airport. Whereas when we whereas when we come to Lakshadweep, we can see a seaport in Lakshadweep. It is Kavaratti, and Minikoi is also a famous place in Lakshadweep, and there is no any airport in Lakshadweep. Okay, in order to go foreign countries, mainly they are depending South India, especially the Kerala. They will come to Kerala, a place called Calicut or Kochi. Okay, from there will be getting aeroplane to different parts of the world. Okay, and I hope you understood the part of this chapter that is the physiography of India, and please go through the chapter in detail. Okay, and try to understand more about the rivers, the influence, the contribution of rivers, and the contribution of northern mountains. Okay, northern mountains prevents India from the attack of enemies, as well as the golden winds which is blowing from the Central Asia and the Northern Asia, especially from the Chinese side. Okay, so just thoroughly go through the textbook and underline the important points. Okay, read the chapter. Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.